The year was 1941, I believe. It was a Sunday, and Jeffrey Emmett and myself were in the farm workshop with Ernie Holland, the farm engineer, who looked after the mechanical things on the farm and also on the estate at Clifton. And we were watching him doing some welding, and very interesting. Oxyacetylene in those days. Anyway, we were sort of in the doorway looking down through the farm part, and we saw his lordship, or rather the Honourable William Bill Astor, and two others, a lady and a gentleman, walking across, come across from the fields, and we gather from the ferry, and they were walking into the farm, and we sort of said to Ernie Holland, we said, do you know who they are? And he said, well, the chat is that her ladyship are entertaining two American film actors from Hollywood, and they're doing a film on the Thames. Oh, do you know who they are? No, I'll find out later and let you know. Anyway, we were watching, and first of all, the Honourable Bill took them into a milking cowshed, which was for the Clifton herd of shorthorns. And they were in there for a while, and then they came out and walked past the workshop, and the lady said, good afternoon, and we said good afternoon back, and they went into the new milking parlour, which had, and I say new, it was built in 1937, of which the Ayrshire herd was being milked, and the Ayrshire herd were being milked 3 times a day. And as you can imagine, I think I've mentioned it somewhere before, the staff on the farm, including arable and dairy, were just over 50 people altogether. So it was quite a large, you wouldn't find on a farm today, I think, a staff of 50, which was, and the farm itself was about 500 acres, arable and pasture. So they were there to see the new milking machine, of course, which milked the cattle and weighed the contents, and then via a vacuum tube went straight to the dairy into a chilling unit where it was stored ready for bottling. And so there you are. And a lot of the milk was bottled and was shipped to the local schools. And I can remember getting our milk, and the fee was 2.5 pence, 2.5 pennies a week for the milk. In other words, for 1 halfpenny we had a gill of milk, and this was one of the things that Lady Nancy Astor wanted to do for the local children. No, there you are. So I think I've shot the bolt pretty well on the story, And of course we later found out that the gentleman was Walter Pigeon and the lady was Greer Garson. So there we are. That's my story. Bye for now.